Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show, Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and my guests for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Okay, so if you have little kids, you're gonna absolutely love me because I got a place for you to take them. It's called Three Bears Acres. It's just near Creedmoor, right off of 98. You go up there a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful area, huge. Melinda Kinzel is the founder, but she's put all this together for you to take your kids to have a safe place, get some vitamin D from the sun, and have a blast. Listen, there are 12 of us all together, so we're always looking for a fun place. And you know what? We don't get out into the sun enough. Our kids are inside playing on computers and games and all that kind of stuff. We don't get out into the sun. And it's important for vitamin D. Now, I discovered this place. It's a secret. Try not to tell too many people about it, but it's called Three Bears Acres. It's in Creedmoor, North Carolina, about 15 minutes from Wake Forest. Unbelievable, 52 acres of fun. One admission price, you pay, you come in and spend the whole day. You can do anything in here that you want. And we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna meet Melinda. This is Melinda. She's the brainchild of this place. Melinda, thank you for letting us be here today.
No, I really appreciate it.
What an awesome place that you've put together here.
Thank you.
A good place for families,
Yes.
kids. Doesn't matter if they're 14 or 15 or 16, they're
Yes.
still going to enjoy
Yes,
themselves.
they will regress to being a child. You'll just know because they'll put I love Justin Bieber or something like that on the paint wall instead of rainbows and puppy dogs. But yes, they love it. They love it as well.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Come on, let's go. Come here, play all day, but bring your own picnic lunch. I mean, just pack it up, bring whatever you want, fried chicken, whatever. You know, you can even go to Bojangles and get chicken, bring it here. And just sit down and enjoy it. This is gorgeous back here. Just sit by the lake, just relax, and enjoy nature. What a place to come. Here we are in a section that you guys, everything's really planned out. Mm-hmm. So you kind of planned this as
The wooded feel where it's in the shade, that this is where the moms can slow down, they can sit and watch the kids just keep running back and forth. So the kids go back and forth across this bridge, back and forth to the slide, and they go down to the pond. And so all of these, yes. So that's what we see. We see groups of moms sitting here actually finishing a conversation. All of the log benches were all from trees that were downed on the property that we had made into benches. We just try to put them all over.
So, did you guys just sit down and just start
Yes.
just dreaming and talking?
Yes.
Like that would be fun, or what did you do?
And
when
then
you
we
were a kid?
should, and
Yeah.
we kept saying we should, and then it was like, gosh, far bigger risk to have a regret in life than it is to go for
Yeah.
it. So we decided to go for it. And we'd spent so many years, she has 3 children, I have 3 children. We've done the potty training, we've done all of that, and we wanted to show our children that we could do it.
And you did it.
So, yeah,
That's awesome.
so here we
And
are.
it's a great place for families to come.
And it's a way we
unplug
can
and-
work and still be a mom because we can do both, right? The idea that can you have it all?
You know, the fact is we all wear hats. Mm-hmm. We all wear different hats. And what I'm seeing a lot is people are saying, now I'm a mommy and I can't be anything else, and that's a lie.
Right.
That's,
And it's
the mommy is just one hat.
right, and it's hard to do that when you're up every 2 hours feeding a child. But once your children get a little bit older, then where our kids are at, you know, that they're able to
Still need
run.
us, but don't need us, you know.
They
Well,
don't need to be on our leg anymore.
I gotta tell you, it would literally wear me out watching my wife getting up and taking care of those kids, and you know, after a while I
It
got
was
tired.
exhausting.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you're trying to hit the snooze alarm.
Yeah.
What a wonderful place.
Thank you.
Hey, this is a great place for you to bring your family, for kids, even for adults, to come just enjoy nature and life. Well, we're at Three Bears Acres today, and I'm cooking up a beautiful dish. You're going to want to make this at home. It's actually mud casserole. And this is great for all you people out there who have the pica disease and feel like you have to eat mud or something. Just mix this up. I like to put it right into the casserole dish. And this is awesome if your mother-in-law is coming over that night to eat. Put it right in here. Doesn't matter how long you cook it, it's going to be the same either way.
Again, we look at everything kind of from the mom's point of view. So we have the paddle boats down there, and we found that the line starts to form for the paddle boats. So now we're in the process, and it's not complete. We're building a water table down here so that instead of just standing in line, your kids can play with buckets of water and little spinner things and all of that while we're doing it. While they're waiting, so
Yeah.
they don't have to just stand there. Because it's nothing like, you finally get out and then you just stand still. So this is where we do s'mores. So every Saturday, on the weekends in the afternoon, and for all the birthday parties. So we have staff member out here. We've got plenty of sticks and things around the property.
Yeah.
So we clean up and we bring them over here, and then we do it for the parties. And so especially at Christmas time, this was so, like we had Christmas trees out here, and then hot cider and hot chocolate and s'mores. And then and you're tucked away in here, like you don't even know it's here.
Yeah. That's just gorgeous.
Thank you. And the kids, because you need a s'mores, right? And you're never too old for a s'mores.
When are those?
Right.
Wow. So you can pretty much plan to get wet, get dirty, but you're going to have a good time. This is a place to bring your family. A little far out here, but make a day of it. Pack your picnic lunch, come on out. Let the kids get out into the outdoors, get their vitamin D, and they'll be happy. Okay, 3 Bear Acres, 52 acres of fun for the kids and for you. Just north of Raleigh, Creedmoor. I'm telling you, one admission price, you can spend the whole day there. Can't go wrong. Don't change the channel, we'll be right back.
Dr. Tim Weir wants people like you to enjoy life to the fullest, and he has written several books. These down-to-earth, easy-to-read resources will help you love life. For example, You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia. This book has helped hundreds of people. Or How to Reboot Your Brain When Drugs and Therapy Have Not Worked. This amazing book will help you or a loved one retrain the brain. Wake Up and Dream is a wake-up call so you don't sleep through life. Go to www.drtimweir.com and order your copy today.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Do you toss and turn all night? Do you have leg or muscle pain? Dr. Tim Weir's Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement with no additives or preservative. It's a unique combination of vitamins and minerals that allows the body to get a deep sleep. Here's what real people are saying about Relax.
I slept for a full 8 hours. It was the first time that I had 8 hours of sleep, and I know over 5 years.
So, if you're not sleeping right, get Dr. Weir's formula, and you will have an amazing night's sleep. Go to relaxformula.com and order today. Relaxformula.com. That's relaxformula.com. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
You've been in an accident. Do you go to your family doctor, a chiropractor, or a physical therapist? If you think it doesn't matter, you might want to rethink that. You want someone with experience in treating car accident injuries, and only car accident injuries if you've been in one. You want Raleigh Injury Chiropractic. Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, 5821 Falls of News Road in Raleigh.
Hey, as a business owner, I often have interviewees come in, and they're dressed in shorts, and some of them come in pajamas. And so I have often thought there needs to be somebody who transitions this person from a student into an executive. And so this morning I have as my guest some great folks from backpacks to briefcases. I love that name. Thanks, guys, for being with me.
Thank you for having us.
So let's talk about this situation like I just mentioned. A program that'll help kids go from school to an office.
Absolutely. So with our program, we work with recent college graduates that have been out of school for at least 6 months and kind of facing some of the issues that many college graduates face. They have the degree, but they don't have the experience. So with our program, we work on getting them internships based on their field of study. So I have Whitney Kleischer that was in our program that we were able to find an internship with, and then she was able to get into full-time employment after that.
Well, and I think that's a mistaken concept that if I get a college degree, I'm set. Then I'm automatically going to have something, and it doesn't happen that way.
That's right.
How did it work for you?
Well, that was kind of my feeling of I was looking for jobs and I kept getting turned down or just not responses at all. And it was about 6 to 8 months before I came across Backpacks to Briefcases, and the opportunity couldn't have came at a better time because I started to get discouraged of, well, what do I need to do other than graduate?
So if you're willing to talk about it, what was your degree in?
Oh yeah, well, I double majored in psychology and rehabilitation services.
Wow. Wow. So now you're in charge of getting the kids to where they need to go, is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I help coordinate the program. So basically, when these recent graduates come through our doors, they're trying to figure out what they need to do. So I sit with them, we have career coaching, we talk about what path they want to take in order to reach their goals. After that, we do some paperwork, we get them fully enrolled into the program, and then we focus on things such as career readiness, helping them with resume revision, doing mock interviews, giving them the tools that they need in order to be successful during their career search, and preparing them to enter into employment.
It's incredibly important because evidently somebody's not teaching them that.
Right.
I had a resume this past week who it was the person's resume and they hadn't quite finished filling it out, so all the what do you call it, the template stuff was still on there.
Yeah.
And to me that looks bad.
Right, right.
For somebody I'm looking for somebody for detail orientation.
Right.
So those are the type of things that you guys help.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, how do they get involved with the program?
So we do a lot of outreach to the different local colleges. Marika also utilizes LinkedIn, Facebook, different social media avenues to just put the word out about our program. And then we've actually, word of mouth has been a big thing since the program's been going. We do good with one candidate, they do well, they tell their friends, and they want to be in the program as well.
That's awesome. Now, is there a charge for these kids to get involved?
That's the great thing about it. There is no charge. There is no charge. The main requirements are that they have a 4-year bachelor's degree, that they're a resident of Wake or Johnston County, that they're either unemployed or underemployed. Underemployed meaning maybe they have their degree, but they're working part-time and maybe make a minimum wage.
Right.
And then also that they're aged 24 years of age or younger.
Which is for the employees. Do you have because I think it would be great to have a program that I could just go directly to you guys and say, I'm looking for this and this. Do you have that?
For seeking employment? Or
Yeah.
as
an employer looking for a good employee.
we do, we partner with NC Works, which is kind of an umbrella that we work under, and they represent and work with adults as well. In my role, I work with the businesses, so it's my job to, once Marika has them work ready, I'll go out and find the internships and full-time jobs for them.
Wow. So that's huge. That was huge for you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very huge. Passage Home was a great opportunity to come and work at, and the internship, it being paid helped me alleviate less stress on trying to focus on whether I need to keep my part-time job or and let the hours get in the way. So it was a good opportunity.
Did it take you from feeling almost a little bit hopeless to giving you a lot of hope?
A lot, yes, it did.
How great is that?
It did, and it reflected in when I went to the internship. I had a sense of pride going in that I could make a difference. And,
yeah.
After being out of it so long in a school and just internships in general, to get back into it was good.
That's really cool. Good
It
job.
is.
Listen, you may be watching this and thinking the same thing. I feel a little hopeless. I got a degree. I don't know what to do. Go to this website, check them out, and let's figure out if we can find you a good job. Thanks for being with me, guys.
Yes,
Thank you
guys
for
are
having
awesome.
us.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Don't change the channel because we got a whole lot more coming up.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Do you toss and turn all night? Do you have leg or muscle pain? Dr. Tim Ware's Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement with no additives or preservative. It's a unique combination of vitamins and minerals that allows the body to get a deep sleep. Here's what real people are saying about Relax. Since I've been using Relax, I don't have any severe muscle aches to speak of, like I usually do. The Relax didn't knock me out. I just got very relaxed and drifted off.
I hear this every single day. Dr. Weir, I'm having trouble sleeping. So I came up with this formula. I call it Dr. Weir's Relax Formula. Now here's the side effect to this. You're gonna sleep so soundly. You're gonna notice a change in muscle aches, and immediately when you drink this, it begins to absorb. Do yourself a favor and order some today. RelaxFormula.com.
Are you always digging through a drawer full of tools? Well, now there's a simple solution. The amazing Kelvin 23. With 23 tools in one, you can tackle hundreds of everyday jobs, hang pictures, assemble furniture. You'll never run out of reasons to use your Kelvin 23. Super tough and lightweight. The driver locks at 90 degrees for extra torque, has a powerful magnet for loose screws, and a flashlight. So don't wait. Get your Kelvin 23 now. Call now, and we'll throw in this durable canvas pouch. Only $29.99 for 23 tools in one. You've been injured. You need someone who understands your injuries. You need reassurances. You need a place to heal. You need Raleigh Injury Chiropractic.
I'm Dr. Tim Weir. With over 37 years of experience, I can tell you experience does matter. Call my office today at 919-790-1332. Well, believe it or not, we're in a gorgeous home here in downtown Raleigh. I'm with Jim and Donna Belt. Thank you guys for letting me be here with you guys.
You're quite welcome.
So, just read this incredible article in the Walter magazine about you guys. And, you know, for most people who live these quiet lives, and some people never leave the state, and you guys have been all over the world.
Yeah, we've been fortunate.
Yeah. So you started out basically as a Navy brat.
I did.
Is
We
he
took our
still a
first.
brat?
It's just the Navy part. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that term. It sounds very negative, but I know that's the term people recognize.
Yeah.
But it means that you're kind of tag along with your
Sure.
your military family, and the military expects you to move a lot, so the
Yeah.
whole family moves with you. And when I was 9 years old, I moved to the Philippines, spent 2 years there, and then the next move turned out really well timed because I got to go to Hawaii, and my father loved it so much he kept renewing his term, so we ended up there almost 6 years. All through now I'm in my teens.
Yeah.
So surfing and the whole kind of West Coast style of of music and dress and so forth. I was very West Coast oriented, and then he really dropped the bomb on me when we moved to Philadelphia, which to me was culture shock, a complete culture shock, because I was born in California, and
You went from bikinis to Amish.
it was wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah.
Wow.
And on one of my trips to visit my parents that lived in Texas, now my father had retired at this point and was living in Texas.
Uh-oh, here goes the train.
You got a choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train coming by. And Donna, her family was from Kansas, and we were both visiting our families, our respective families, during the holidays. And she sat next to me on a flight from Chicago to Harrisburg. And we struck up a conversation, and we actually left the plane in that area because she lived about 30 miles away in Lancaster, and I lived in Harrisburg, and we didn't have each other's numbers or anything. We were kind of dating other people at that time, but we both felt there was some connection there, and she actually pursued it, thankfully, and tracked me down in Harrisburg. And we got married within 3 months of that date.
That's
37
amazing.
years ago.
And that was 37
Oh,
years.
that's amazing.
Yeah, we had quite a
I
whirlwind romance.
I asked him to marry me on our 4th date.
Did he say yes right away?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
We'd had a whole lifetime of choosing what makes a good life, so we could put those things together. We wanted to. He runs. That's his meditation. Art was important for me. I decided I wanted to go to an interfaith seminary that was arts based because I felt that art, anything that's creative, is the way that I know things.
Yeah.
I know things in my own language of discovery, and I felt that by plugging into that art, that I could create a ministry that each person could. What did you say? Words are just like art.
Yeah.
And
You paint just as much with words as you do with a brush.
exactly. And I think particularly when people are going through life changes, to plug them into writing or art is their way of discovering how that intuitive flow works through them for their good, for their wholeness. To discover, and once you scramble all those pieces around, you find the wholeness that was there
Wow.
the whole time. So I feel incredibly grateful that we found each other and that he said yes. Jim and I have become very, very involved on Glenwood South. And a project that our neighborhood did in January, in 2 months leading up to January, we had about 50 participants, and we knitted 150 tree sweaters. And that means just rectangles that were wrapped around the trees. And we put tags on them that were inspirational messages to people, just funny messages, anything that would give people a smile. I founded a nonprofit. Jim is like the organizational guy. I couldn't do anything without him, but I do have bright ideas. We had 75 volunteers over a period of a year paint a mural on the front of that building. And we started with children as young as 2, just making their handprints on the building because I wanted everyone to see. I think it's not only great for the kids, but it's great for everybody to see that this is an intrinsic thing that we want to see our mark on things. We're empowered when we see our colors, even if it's just a handprint. So I very much see art as embracing the potential that is inside all of us, and that it can be fun. It's a way of pulling people together, and every time we jump in, we're just part of a chain, and more and more and more is coming, and we're all growing together. We're all evolving together, and one idea goes to another, and all of us see that it's just about daring to dream.
Wow.
Quite lucky, huh, to get her.
Goodness. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you.
You're so awesome.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Wow. Listen, you might not be able to pick up a paintbrush, or you might not be able to sit down at a piano and play, but inside of each one of you is creativity. You just have to find out what that is. Go to their website, check it out even more. You might even want to come and ask if you can get involved down here. And then you might want to take this to your neighborhood. It's all about making choices and having fun. It's all about loving life.
Exactly.
Don't change the channel. We'll be right back.
Dr. Tim Weir wants people like you to enjoy life to the fullest, and he has written several books. These down-to-earth, easy-to-read resources will help you love life. For example, You're Not Crazy, An Overcomer's Guide to Fibromyalgia. This book has helped hundreds of people. Or How to Reboot Your Brain When Drugs and Therapy Have Not Worked. This amazing book will help you or a loved one retrain the brain. Wake Up and Dream is a wake-up call so you don't sleep through life. Go to www.drtimweir.com and order your copy today.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Do you toss and turn all night? Do you have leg or muscle pain? Dr. Tim Weir's Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement with no additives or preservative. It's a unique combination of vitamins and minerals that allows the body to get a deep sleep. Here's what real people are saying about Relax.
Last night I took my first dose of this and I had calm legs for the first time, probably in months and months.
So, if you're not sleeping right, get Dr. Weir's Formula and you will have an amazing night's sleep. Go to relaxformula.com and order today. Relaxformula.com. That's relaxformula.com.
You've been in an accident. Do you go to your family doctor, a chiropractor, or a physical therapist? If you think it doesn't matter, you might want to rethink that. You want someone with experience in treating car accident injuries, and only car accident injuries if you've been in one. You want Raleigh Injury Chiropractic. Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, 5821 Falls of News Road in Raleigh.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. It's all about finding things in your area, right around you, that you can do to help you love life even more. That may be cooking, that may be sewing, writing, whatever it is. You got to find out what that is, and then zero in on that and become the best of the best at whatever you do. Please join me at my Facebook page. That's at Loving Life with Dr. Weir. My website is drtimweir.com. You can join me there. So until next time, keep loving life.
Get it! Yellow and orange.
You know, this would be a great place if it wasn't for the darn kids that are here.
Right. Here they go.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. You ready?
Yeah.
Who moved the target? These are the invisible lemurs.
These are